Hi, my name is Micky Beckett. I'm going to be showing you how to run your traveller. What I have here is about 3 meters of 5mm D12, which is a rope that we found to be particularly good at holding really well in the cleat and serving as a really good traveller. So what you need to do is you start with your splice end, run it through one eye on one side of on the port side of the hull, and then pick up your traveller blocks, run it through the small end, and then through the eye on the other side. So you've got this nice straight line with your traveller in the middle. Then take your unspliced end and run it through the splice and pull the whole thing through. And you want to get your splice in the middle, just on this this stripe on the deck. And then you come opposite the splice. And what we want to do is we've got a triangle and we want to pull this as tight as possible. So you take one hand, you wrap your hand around it and pull really tight. Then with your other hand, you need to pinch here such that you can let go with this hand and it still stays nice and tight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tie a half hitch here to secure our triangle and our traveller. So the rope goes backwards first, comes over the top of the rope and then forwards. And get that nice and tight. And that leaves us with a traveller and a triangle that we can tie really tight. What we want to do is have this knot as close to the back of the boat as possible. If it was up here and then we pulled the traveller tight, it wouldn't work as well. But because we've got it here, it works really well and we can get this as tight as we want. Now, when you're coming to getting it through the cleat, if you've got a bungee that runs through these holes underneath the cleat, then there's nothing you need to do apart from run it through. If you've got a bungee that typically sits on this lip, make sure you get it over here first, and then you can run the traveller through. So you run it through, and then you can tie a bowline or a stopper knot of your choice, which will, once you've launched and you're in your boat, you can get it as tight as you could possibly want. And it cleats just like so. It stays as tight.